Hey there, CrossFit Deliverance members. Welcome to another Being Relentless vlog. So remember, there's no inner out-of-gym events happening this week. We do a Frosty Friday coming up on the 19th, and then on the 27th, we have our out-of-gym event up at Snoqualmie. We're going to do some snow tubing. Look for details on that coming up. Should be a ton of fun. Ariel's going ahead and drilling down some just little nuance details. So with that, guys, remember, Lure on Living Challenge is coming up. Go ahead. I encourage everybody to jump on that. Try to hit as in 2018, which is as much momentum and with as much structure and essentially tools that you can to ride that wave or set you up for success in the future. Now, with that, guys, let's talk about programming. We know that the gymnastics flows have slightly changed. We're going to find our last gymnastics flow today, which is going to be essentially pulling in the vertical plane, right? So this is going to be all based off on finding the hardest version of the movement you technically can do, right? So what I mean by that is it's okay if you need assistance. So if you need a band to go ahead and get yourself a chest to bar pull-up, a kipping, right? Go ahead and do it, right? If you have the basic movement pattern, it's just a little bit of strength that you're lacking, then go ahead, grab a band, get the repetitions to keep on building upon that skill. And because we're going to be doing enough volume on this, we should start to develop some strength. Inversely, because we've done all these other flows in these last 8 weeks, we've built up a lot of strength if you've actually been taking these seriously and working hard. So let's see if we can just smack some technique on there, and then boom, maybe we go ahead and we get some free speed. We get our first chest to bar pull-up. We get our first kipping pull-up. Lord knows, right? Now, if we are not feeling like we can even, the kipping swing, the technique is not coming, right? Then feel okay, and we're gonna messing around with false grip and doing some ring work, guys. Right? Should be fun. I think this makes sense, right? As we work on the technique of kipping and whatever that ends up looking like for you, to go ahead and work on another skill of false grip. And I can explain that in person if you want me to unpack that more. I have a tendency of long videos, so I'm gonna leave it at that. For the WOD, guys, this is supposed to be a sprint. Hit it hard and give yourself a chance to try to work through the entirety of these handstand push-ups, right? If you can't do handstand push-ups, but you can do negatives, guys, I want you to go ahead and work on as many negatives as you can in terms of 1-for-1. So that's 10 handstand push-ups, you're gonna do 10 negatives. As long as you aren't getting that compression through the C-spine and you feel like you're healthy still, then go ahead and get through that, guys, right? The last 10, depending on how you are, that's where I would go ahead and just replace that, if necessary, with 10 additional push press with the barbell. Just go ahead and be done and keep it as that same kind of sprint interval work. Guys, have a good time with this. We'll see you on the flip side. Remember, be relentless in everything that you do, and I look forward to you guys seeing you at the gym.